All right, my shit starters. We are back for episode 2 of the Don't Start Your Shit podcast. I am Nook Fears, Fro Nook, today. I am here with my second guest ever, the Mystic Angel of Darkness.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not no Mystic Angel of no darkness.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
I shall not. I'm not darkness. I'm
Shermaine
light.
Sampson. My goodness. See, I had to let the hair breathe. I had to be free because this is a spiritual episode. I had to let all the spiritual.
Yeah, but that's a little bit too much freedom. Just saying.
Don't start your shit.
I have to.
Anywho. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. I know you're gonna get a kick out of episode 2 because me and her,
we bump heads.
I wouldn't say that. I say we have
different opinions,
respectable disagreements. Damn, I look good.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into a little bit of the background as far as who Shermaine is. Shermaine, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Like what?
Oh my God. You are a certified life coach, right?
I am an ICF, which is the International Coaches Federation life coach.
Oh, you coach football?
No.
Oh.
You have to be ICF certified to be a life coach.
I thought IVF was for having kids.
ICF.
I see what you talking about. Okay,
Goodness
that's cool.
gracious.
Okay, what does that entail? What can you do with that?
Life coaching?
Yes. What is a life coach? What do they do?
Life coaches are extensions. That's how I like to say it. It's an extension of from the therapy. Like if you've gone to see a therapist and you're working through like a lot of life issues, then after you've completed that and you become healed, some therapists will refer you to a life coach. And what the life coach does is they help you bring a different version of yourself. So you're held accountable. You are made to make goals that you set for yourself. And then once you set them, you check back in with your life coach weekly or however they have it set up. Some do bi-weekly, depending. And then they hold you accountable, but you set SMART goals for yourself. Like say you were going to school and you went to see a life coach and you said, my goal this year is to complete X amount of hours. I want to have a certain grade point average and I want to...
You gotta go to school for this?
Yes. Well, what the...
Well, damn, I could tell you about your life for free. No years.
So
Required.
that's your problem, my dear.
You need to do this, and this. That's what y'all do, right?
No. It is a little bit more intense than that.
Oh.
It does help to have a bachelor's in like psychology, sociology,
Oof.
something.
I am a bachelor. Does that count?
No,
Okay.
it does not.
Okay.
Most people go through life coaching as an alternative because to be a counselor, it takes about maybe 2-3 years in school, depending, but it's an expense. So life coaching is kind of a lesser expense. You're still, the only thing is you can't counsel, but life coaching kind of falls in between. It's like on the cusp of it. If that makes sense.
You told me I could be a life coach. Why do you think so?
Well, I mean,
Talk to me now. Talk good about me.
Say what now?
Talk good, baby. Talk good about me. Go ahead.
Well, my Taurus is very sensitive, very
Sensitive? I am not.
emotional. Has a lot of emotional intelligence.
I got a few emotions. Oh, oh yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to be nice, but you want to go there. Anyway, yes, you would make a good candidate for it because you have a way of talking with people, and the way you talk to them is very intuitive, and people listen and they really gravitate to you and acknowledge your...
Oh, you saying I got that gravitational pull?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm an enigmatic enigma.
Yeah.
Word of the day for you people.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. I appreciate your confidence in me.
Yeah,
You also
Anyway,
You also sell insurance, I hear?
well, I am a licensed life and health insurance agent. Yes,
Okay, so you sell life and health insurance.
and accidental.
Why do we need that?
Well, you need life, and really, you really need life insurance when you are young, because as you get older, life
Shouldn't it be
insurance.
called death insurance? Because it only
It's
activates when
not.
I'm dead.
Okay, first of all, there's a difference. Okay,
Okay.
there is life insurance, and then there's final expense.
I ain't got no final expenses. I'm gone. That's up to you now.
God. Lord Jesus. Okay. Some people opt to get whole life, which is a lot. It's expensive, but it covers you your whole life. With final expense, some people opt for that as they have gotten older, and they may not qualify to get a whole life or even a term life insurance policy. So they will opt to go and get a final expense policy because it will cover their funeral expenses, and they don't have that long duration of paying for a policy.
Okay. And health insurance. Why is it called health insurance if I'm healthy? It should be sick insurance when I'm sick, because that's when I'm going to the doctor.
Okay, I don't understand. What the hell?
I just want somebody to explain it to me. That's it. It shouldn't be life insurance. It should be death insurance. It shouldn't be health insurance. It should be sick insurance. I'm sick of this.
That is crazy as hell.
Hey, you got crazy insurance? Would that be a part of my health, my mental health?
You need life insurance, food, because if in the event that you become unhealthy, which is your path, you would need something to cover those expenses that you may not have, seen, you might not have the funds or the availability.
You call me broke?
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's a good thing to have just in case. How about that? Nobody's calling you broke except yourself. But yeah, you need health insurance. So what a lot of people don't know with insurance, they get jobs and the jobs do offer benefits, but a lot of people don't know that they're getting a group insurance policy. The company buys it. You get it at a discount. But once you leave the company, sometimes your premium is going to go up because you no longer qualify the group rate because you're no longer with the company. I've had a lot of instances where people have left the company, try to get life insurance, try to get health insurance, and they're like, why is my premium so high? Because you left the company. So now we have to go according to your age. Insurance is through your age, your lifestyle, and your health. Sorry. So if you got bad health, you kind of is screwed.
Well, damn.
Well, I mean, it's the cold hard truth. I've had to deny people.
Oh, you cold, heartless witch.
I have.
You sending people to an early grave by denying them.
I have to deny them.
The sick have rights too.
No, there's certain, like if they're in they have a terminal illness like heart disease, lung disease.
Who's to say it's terminal?
But that's the way the insurance company determines it. Okay? Like, no.
Right.
I've had to deny people. Yes. Hurt my
How
heart.
do you feel when you have to deny people of insurance who need it?
It hurts my heart, but there's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. Like, whatever company.
Oh, you're not Allstate. They ain't in good hands, huh?
Well, no. I mean,
Get
I'm quite
Allstate.
sure they'll be able to find insurance. They just may not be able to find the insurance that I'm appointed to sell them at the time. There's other insurances out there that will cover, maybe a debilitating illness, but some insurance companies don't. I mean, it's the sad truth.
Right. In other words, insurance companies don't care about your life.
Okay, you know what? I didn't say that. That's what this clock is. Not me.
We're going to tell the truth here, people. She said it herself.
No, I did not say it myself. I did not say that. I said you need insurance.
I heard what I heard.
Please don't listen to because I don't know what
he who knows all.
His thought
I am
process
he.
is. I don't understand it, but okay.
Okay, so insurance, life coaching. Are you trying to become a jack of all trades? Why have all these under your belt?
Well, I think it's good to have. You have to have multiple skills in this day and age. There's no way that you can depend on one skill. There's too many people. I mean, I'm looking at YouTube videos of people quitting their 9-to-5 jobs and going on YouTube full time like this.
I have not quit. I am going to work tomorrow.
But
wait, no, I'm not.
See what I'm saying?
I'm not.
I already got an off day. My point is, a lot of people are burnt out, and some of them lack a skill set that they can fall back on. So, and I was always encouraged, even by my grandmother. You know, she was like that. She worked as a cook for like 25 years, but she sold Avon on the side. Like, she always had a side hustle. She was a farmer.
Would you say that y'all just decided not to become great at one thing, just good at a lot of things?
Well, you can't just depend on one thing.
No, I'm not saying depend on it, but it sounds like
you can't even depend on a job anymore. Because, I mean, COVID taught us that. If you really think about it.
COVID taught me that I was an essential worker because I was at work.
But COVID taught us that we can have a job today and be gone tomorrow. I mean, look at all those people that were without work, without money for months. You know, look at the unemployment rates that people had to file for unemployment. So yeah, COVID taught us that we cannot just depend on.
It also taught us we could work from home.
Well, that's. Well, I've been knowing that since 2008.
Well, why didn't you share it with the rest of the world back in 2008?
Well, actually, it wasn't that popular back then. It was just really evolving. Now it's grown. So, and a lot of people, what I would tell them about it, you have to have a certain skill set. Like, I basically worked for several call centers in the brick and mortar setting. And eventually I was able to secure a work at home job. You do need experience, you know, unfortunately. Where's that coming from?
Oh, Jesus Christ. We are being invaded.
Oh my God.
That is wild. But we're going to continue because we're professionals. Anywho, okay, that's all nice and dandy what I just heard. So, Miss Life Coach.
Yeah.
You are an OG in the love relationship game.
Oh God.
You've been married
twice.
Dose. How long was the first marriage?
I did 10 years each.
Goodness gracious, did you get a retirement plan?
On the second one, yeah.
Oh, how long was the second one?
12.
So 22 years of marriage. Okay, so how was marriage for you?
Well, I think my first marriage was based on puppy love.
Puppy love. How young were you?
I was, oh my God. I was probably 25, 26 in my first marriage.
In your prime. I likes it.
And in my second marriage, I was in my 30s.
At the tail end of your prime, but that's okay. You stuck in the game. Okay, so why did the first marriage not work out?
Well, I think the first marriage, we were friends.
That's important. You should always start off as friends first. Know the person you're loving.
Yes. And we had a lot of physiological arousal, but we were young and there was not a solid foundation or plan in place. We just kind of went with the flow. It was like we were like Bonnie and Clyde, I guess.
Just young, dumb, and horny is what I heard.
No. Basically, we were running over different states, traveling,
Ooh.
just doing the do.
Just doing the do.
Woo!
Okay. And any children from that marriage?
The first marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that chicken is done.
That's Exhibit A. The child, the youngest
Oh,
child.
that's the one.
Yes, he was one of them, and there was a child before. But Jasmine, me and her father was not married, so.
Who's Jasmine?
Jasmine is my daughter, your best friend.
Oh, the chick from the first episode.
Yeah, the chick from the first episode.
Oh, I know her.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You know her?
Well, yeah, all my life.
Oh.
Half her life, whatever.
Oh, that's what's up. I didn't know we had a mutual friend. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
It's
And
crazy.
the
Go ahead.
and the second marriage, what was that one like?
That one was based on more of stability and security.
But not love.
Not really love.
But I thought marriage was supposed to be for love first.
Well, psychology teaches us that most people marry under the guise of romantic love,
Mm-hmm.
which consists of intimacy and physiological arousal. But there is no commitment. It's not, because within 2 to 3 years you start to ask yourself, like, what did I do? Who did I marry? You question that. Most people back in the day, and like our ancestors and older elders, they had some, I'm not going to say all of them, but what you strive to have is a consummated love.
Mm-hmm.
Consummated love. So when you say you're going to consummate the marriage, it has to be a love of intimacy, commitment, and physiological arousal. And that person, you really have to be their best friend. Like, a lot of people get that confused and they think that they're in love. But then also, when you say in love, you have to really think about what you're saying. When you're saying you're in love with a person, you're loving that person like a drug. Like, you can't do anything without them. Like, they drain you mentally, physically, emotionally. And they don't allow you to be yourself. Like, you lose a part of yourself because you're yearning for this person. Something similar to what you do in an addiction. When you have a true love relationship, then that person is going to respect you as an individual, but also know that there's times when, you all have to come together, but they also understand that you have your own interests and, wants of things that you want to, complete and accomplish. So
would you say that you were in love before?
What? My first marriage,
In any relationship, have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I was in love in my first marriage.
Okay.
And I think I was in love with Jasmine's dad for a brief period.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you were addicted to them?
No, I was not addicted to them.
That's what you just said.
Oh,
You yearn for them,
Okay, yeah, Monteris. Lord, you just put words in people's mouths.
No, that's the words that cometh out of your mouth.
No.
I'm just reiterating for the folks.
No, you
to my
just
shit
saying
starters.
some bullshit is what you said. But you go ahead.
Okay. You remember when I came to you and I told you I was in love?
Say what now?
I said, let me repeat it. Remember when I came to you and told you I was in love? What you said I was?
Lord.
What did you say I was?
What did I say that you was?
You told me I was stupid.
Well, I mean, you went too far. Now,
how?
Because
I yearned. I was addicted. That was called being in love.
Yeah, but we got to go deeper in that understanding why you did it.
I told you why.
No, I told you why. I know why he did it. See.
So I did too much. That's what you were saying? I did too much?
Yes, because of the energy that you were born with.
Bro, here we go. Okay, but look. When you have that feeling,
Lord,
and you believe wholeheartedly in that,
mm-hmm.
you pursue it, no matter what the outcome is. See, I needed to know for myself. I needed to put myself out there, give it my best, and if it worked, it worked. If it didn't,
put yourself out there. All right, good Lord.
Trials and tribulations. That's okay.
Yeah.
It did not work out in my favor, but that is perfectly fine.
Yes.
I want to encourage anybody out there, if you have that feeling in your gut,
Please
go
don't.
with it.
No, please
Pursue it.
don't. No. Get a reading. Please. Don't do
Shameless
what you-
plug just now.
Yes. Please
No.
get a reading.
You love that girl? You go get her.
No.
You go get her.
No. Because you
Don't hold me back.
See the
Don't
thing-
hold love back.
Oh my Lord.
Go
guys,
get her.
Please don't. Please don't. Because you're going to go get the wrong person.
Why was she the wrong person?
Because a lot of people aren't compatible, Monterius.
We-
And I have told you this. many
You
times.
say our energies aren't compatible.
Yes.
But in
when I
real
said, let me
life-
elaborate for those listeners and viewers that do not
Here
understand.
comes some shit.
Okay. In my tarot readings, we break down the different energies or elements. There's wands, there's cups, there's pentacles, and there's swords. Monterius here is a cup. So
Put
he
some
is
drink in my
very
cup.
emotional, sensitive,
Charming.
loves the romantic side of things, but
Rom-coms. Beautiful.
and he just, I mean, they normally go too, they go too far, okay? Like, he will pay the bill, he won't pay the bills, but he'll give you some roses. Like, no. Like,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You, first of all, roses are an old school, because I'm old
see
school.
what I'm saying?
They're an old school
See how
show
he's
display of
a
affection.
cut.
Why are you talking about bills right now? I ain't even got the girl yet. You talking about bills?
Because you have romantic tendencies,
Okay.
okay? Like,
So did she.
not necessarily. Now, wands, on the other hand, like me, we are creative, and I mean, we can be. We're not whores. We love through the physical.
They love
Okay.
everybody physically.
Oh, Lord Jesus, have mercy.
They're promiscuous people.
No, we're not promiscuous people.
Lover.
We have
promiscuous.
a lot of people are attracted to our energy and our light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
we attract the majority of all the energies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now there are swords, and swords are kind of they're very intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
very analytical,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't make a lot of small talk.
Exactly.
Kinda
That's why we had such
they
deep
kinda lack
connections. You know what I'm saying?
emotional intelligence.
I wouldn't say lack emotional.
can be
intelligence.
arguments. I said swords. I'm not talking about no cup.
No, but that's what I'm saying, because the person that I was in love with, you said was a sword.
Yeah.
That's what you
it
said.
was a
And you
sword.
said cups and swords, that's just a no-go.
No, she was gonna cut his ass.
You didn't know that. Whatever, bro.
And she did. By the
Man,
way,
we cool.
they're cool, but she did it. Like I said,
Okay.
he was hurting.
I wasn't hurting. I was
He
good.
was hurt at the fact that I was right.
I don't want nobody to worry about you.
See what I'm saying?
I was good in life. I got up, made my breakfast.
Okay.
Little Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Shout out Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
He cried
Poured
to
it off.
himself.
I did not cry.
Yeah.
I don't cry.
Seriously.
Maybe a tear or two at a funeral, but that's it.
Probably cried to
I'm not I wasn't sliding down the wall, listening to Tyrese or some stuff like that.
He was going to different readers trying to get them to give him
Oh,
what
but I'm
I
an
did give.
equal opportunity
reading
employer.
that
I
can-
was paying. I was
No,
giving black
They were telling you what you
owned
wanted to
tarot
hear.
readers.
A
They're
bunch of
cool- they're
bullshit is
queens.
what they were told.
No, they told me some good stuff.
Yeah,
They told me
he
we had
let
a-
me read it.
They told me we had a chance. She said I had no chance. So I went
And-
with the chance. I went with my move.
Right, and he went with the wrong move and the wrong chance, and he got cut. Okay. Lesson learned. It's all right. He'll be okay.
Even you told me there was a small chance.
I had to give you some hope.
That's so you lied to me.
No, I gave you some hope.
Keep hope alive, people. It's possible.
Mm.
Okay. You are a spiritual person. You deal with crystals and you read the tarot. Where do you get your power from? What do you draw from to do this stuff?
I inherited it. Food.
23andMe?
No. What the hell? I inherited it from my great grandmother.
She was a witch?
No. I didn't.
Voodoo? She had one of them dolls.
Can I explain my story? You damn fool. Anyway, I didn't find out my spiritual gift until I was in my late 40s.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I had glimpses of it when I was in my early 20s. Because I remember I was in Arkansas and I was riding the city bus with one of my friends.
You rode the bus?
Yeah, of course. I rode the bus, motorcycle.
Rosa Parks was on it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, we were going to the mall and I went to this door and I guess I went to the wrong door because I got lost and I lost my friend at first, and I went through the door and it was a tarot fair going on. There was a bunch of people that were reading cards. They had crystal balls, they had crystals, all kind of stuff. And I didn't feel scared, but I knew I belonged there. That was my first glimpse of it, and I was probably around 28 years old. But when I moved to Florida, that's when I met my spiritual advisor, and she's passed away now.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Miss Gladys. And she told me that
Gladys Knight?
no.
And the Pips? Oh, she's still.
Unless Gladys Knight is white.
Oh, Gladys. Okay,
Yes.
my bad.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, she was the one who read my cards, and she put the cards down one day,
Mm-hmm.
and she told me that I didn't need to get my cards read.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "You don't need me to read your cards," and I said, "Why?" She said, "Because you can read these cards just as well as I can, even better."
Crazy work. So did you?
No, I didn't read them then. She wanted me to. She said she started reading, and she told me. She said, "Are you going back home soon?" And I said, "Yeah, I go in the summertime to visit." She said, "When you go back home, you're gonna find out where this gift came from." And I thought, she was getting older. She was like in her 80s, but she was like, "You're gonna find out where this gift came from." So when I went home, I did stop to my uncle's house. It was Father's Day, and he started telling me about my Aunt Selena. And he said, "Do you know her?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I've heard about her, but I've never really talked to her or met her." And he was like, "Well, she does readings, and everything that she says comes true." And I was like, "Well, I've been playing with cards for a little while." And I said, people tell me that what I told them has come true. So he was like, "Well, you need to talk to your Aunt Selena." And I was like, "Okay." And she was like getting older. It was like she only had like maybe 2 years left, because she was like close to 90. I think she was like 99 when she died.
Ooh, blessing.
So when he gave me her phone number, I was a little bit apprehensive, but something just told me, "You need to call her." So I called her, and she told me about the gift. She was like, "Yes, I have this gift." And she said, "Apparently you must have it." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "Well," I said, I didn't understand it because I didn't want people to think that I was crazy. And she was like, "You're not crazy." She said, "Don't let no one tell you that you're crazy." She said, "It's a gift from God." She said, "People used to say that to me." She said she would sit on the back porch and just be in the spirit. And she told me, she said, "It's a gift, and she said you use it to help people. You cannot use it to hurt people." So in a way, the gift is a blessing and a curse.
Wait a minute. You hurt my feelings all the time.
No, I have to help you. If I don't use my gift, then, it's not good. I have to use it. So she said, "You use the gift to help people," okay? So that's what I do, not to hurt people. I mean, she was a healer too. She used to tell me something about bourbon and wine. I didn't understand that part, so I have to research that part.
Sound like she was getting lit.
No, she would heal people with it. She said she used to read people, on droves of people would come to her house, like in caravans.
For the bourbon?
No, for the reading, food. But that is where my gift came from. She said it's passed down to the children. The adults don't get the gift for some reason, but it's mostly the children that get it. And she was one of the kids that got it, and so was I. And there's other people in my family that have it. It's not just me. It's just passed down through the generation.
You know, I have a gift too.
Oh, Lord.
You know, I have premonitions in my sleep. I can see the future. You know that feeling of deja vu you get? Like, oh my God, I've been here before. I have it all the time. It's
You
a
probably have
vision.
been. Well, Montez, you probably have been here before.
Oh, a couple times. Absolutely.
I know. I mean, you probably reincarnated. You know, everybody comes from an angelic realm. I took a realm reader class. It was taught by this lady. She no longer practices tarot. Her name was Doreen Virtue. But she taught us that each person comes from a different angelic realm. And if you feel like you've been here before, you may fall into like a star person. Do you like sci-fi and stuff?
I love sci-fi.
Yeah, I figured that.
And I'm a star.
Well,
Insert star here.
Yeah, all that, but I mean, yeah, you might fall into that realm there.
But you know what? People don't be wanting to listen to me though. It's like, if y'all like Final Destination, it's like that. Without all the death though. I leave the death to her.
What?
See-
What the fuck?
See the red? Devilish.
What?
Evil.
What the?
Dark magic.
What the hell?
Hell, yes. I hear you, devil.
You crazy. You talking about I'm the devil.
No, you've done some dark magic.
No, I haven't.
Because I remember I just walked in here and I just felt this cloud, this dark cloud.
Well, maybe
Said,
that's your damn
Jesus!
Earth.
I said, Jesus, she
Well,
will not take me today.
What?
And then I splashed a little drop of holy
First
water.
of all, I don't practice no evil magic or whatever the hell he just said, okay?
You're
I
right.
do not do that.
She reads tarot cards. So, what has been your favorite reading you've done for somebody?
My favorite read.
Or a reading that you felt like has been the most helpful to somebody?
Well, there was a couple that I read for at a psychic fair.
Ooh, let's get into it.
I got their names. They gave me a good tip.
Oh, well, that's why. It's
I
always
think her name
money
is
things, isn't it?
Molly. I think it was Molly and David, something like that. But they were having issues in their marriage,
Mhm.
and they were on the brink of divorce.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You saved them?
Well, they came in there and they were dressed in these like funny looking clothes, and they said that they were trying to put like some fun and oomph back in their marriage. But what happened was there was a lady that was constantly calling her husband, and she was calling him as a friend, but the lady Molly, she felt some type of way about it.
She felt some type of way.
She felt like it was more, she was trying to come in between them as opposed to, just a friendly conversation.
Bitch, move.
But what happened was they asked me for a reading, and I saw it in there. I said, there's something, that you're content with the relationship, but there's some issues in it. I think that's what I said. And that's when she started telling me about the lady. And I told her, I said, well, this lady, she's a sword, and yeah, she was a sword. So she was trying to kind of cause some interference in their relationship. But I told him, I said, but you all are very much compatible. She was a Pentacle, so she was the person that was more business minded, that was more practical, and she handled the business affairs because they owned a business. He was a cup, like Monterius here, but he was an older cup.
OG cup.
Yeah, he was like a king of cups, and he was in a position of authority because he had his own business. He was a type of person that loved to give advice, and people respected, his advice and his
respect.
Yeah. So, but he was just very kind-hearted, and he thought he was generally doing something to help this person, and
He knew she was the side chick, man. I ain't trying to yell nothing, right?
well, anyway, but my reading help them.
What'd you tell
reali-
him?
I basically told them that they didn't need to break up, that they were compatible, because Molly was the one that kept him grounded.
Right. She
And-
held it down.
Okay, and David was the one that kept her emotionally stable.
Held it down. So
Well,
what the side chick do?
The side chick went away because
Why? What she went? She was fine.
I don't know what she looked like. I never seen her. I just seen her in my cards. I just knew who she was and the type of person that she was. She wasn't. The flip side of her is she's not a nice person.
She wasn't putting it down, right? That's what it was.
She
David
basically
knew.
was telling him what he wanted to hear. You know, she was just putting on.
She was a serpent.
She was fake.
Whispering in his ear.
So basically, I saved their marriage. I said
You
all.
saved the marriage, dude.
Yes, I did.
You hear that, people? You want your marriage saved? You go to the mystic angel.
Yes,
That's crazy.
indeed.
So if, for the audience out there, if they wanted to get in contact with you for your services, how can they do that, and what services do you provide?
I have to get I have a Facebook.
What's the Facebook?
Mystic Angel Readings. And I have Instagram right now. I haven't got on YouTube yet. I'm in the process of getting that situated because I had to move back. You know, I've been moving and trying to get things in order and organized. But
Angels travel, you know. She's a travel angel.
yeah, but you can. Most people hit me up on Instagram or Facebook if they want to read. So
Mystic angel on both, huh?
yeah, basically, yeah.
That's what's up. Well, I appreciate you, Shalane. You gave us some stuff.
I did.
Yeah.
I hope so.
You gave us some stuff. Next time
Mhm.
that I have you on,
Oh, no.
I would love for you to.
Okay, yeah. Yes, it did. Okay.
God damn it! I would love for you to demonstrate your gifts to the audience so they can see exactly how it works. But I want to build that anticipation. I don't want to give people too much to start off. I want you to come back. So please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, people.
Yeah, please.
I'm a
do.
growing boy.
Yes, he's growing.
I need to
please.
grow.
I mean, go ahead. I'm trying to help you out, Lord.
All right now.
Please just come to the channel.
Come to the channel, man.
We're trying to help him, develop content.
Hey,
No.
hey. No. I am the content.
I mean, he is.
I am the content.
But we offer our opinions, our advice. He's kind of hard-headed, but still.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Ow.
Yeah.
But anywho, that's gonna do it for episode 2 of Don't Start Your Shit. This is me signing out. Don't start your shit, won't be no shit.
Yeah, you know what? Next episode, he need to explain what that means. Just saying.